31, it's Matt Westover. The 37X, Matt Menders, a birthday boy. Jamie Ventura is in the 58. The 27 is Wade Robbins. The 97 is Andrew Cully. And Ethan Brewster, who dropped out right from the start, as we are underway with the X cars. Down the backstretch for the first time and leading the charge is Grant Spaulding. Behind him, it's Big Mac Chuck McDonald. Lindahl left on the outside. He is vulnerable to attack as they look to go almost three wide. Burgess has the spot. Corey Caddick trying to find some racing room as he'll look to wheel his way up to the field, grab the fourth spot. Lindahl will try to settle down and hang on to fifth as they go down the backstretch. Off the corner this time by, your leader right now is Grant Spaulding, but he is going to become under heavy fire from the 01 of Chuck McDonald. The AKA Racing 01 on the move down the backstretch. The duel is on for third, making his way underneath Burgess is the 57 of Caddick, and right behind him in his tire tracks, here comes the 02 of Magliano in the Pequot Ledge Campground number machine. Trouble for the 01 CT of Westover as that car is underpowered, and we'll look to see if it's able to make its way off the access road on the backstretch as we look to stay under green. McDonald moves over, allows a run to the outside by Caddick. Caddick pedaling as hard as he can to try to go down the backstretch and move into that second spot. He is there by about half a car length, but hanging on the inside, trying to dig in, is the 01 of McDonald. Closing in is Magliano in the 02. And the rest of the field stacked up behind them as those four cars whistle their way off turn number 2. And your leader right now is the 47 of Spaulding. Caddick has moved into second, and McDonald continues to try to hang on to third, where Magliano has gone to the outside in that duel as they go down into turn number 1. Side by side is the duel for the lead between Caddick and Spaulding. Spaulding to the inside by about a half car length in turns 3 and 4. Caddick trying to get some running room on the outside and hang on, and Magliano has made a break in there. He's on the inside of Caddick and will wrestle that spot away from him, taking over second as they go down the backstretch. The top four freight train their way down into turns 3 and 4. Trying to close in is McDonald and grab third away. Here comes the 9, belonging to Christian Herman, to make it a 5-car battle for the front. Caddick has the lead down the backstretch. Magliano in tow. Swinging to the outside is Christian Herman in the 9. And he will try to push Chuck McDonald all the way back to the 5th spot. Behind them, it is a battle between the 11 of Burgess and Leduc in the 02. That is positions 6 and 7 on the track. Beal runs in 8th, Cully 9th, Tamolo 10th, Lindahl is 11th, Menders 12th, and 13th is Ventura. Out of the race is Westover and Brewster. We go back to the front and leading them down into turn number 3. It is the 57 of Corey Caddick. And we'll look to see what the lead is this time by, and it's about 0.4 of a second, a little bit more, the difference between first and second. They will be closing in on one of the lap cars at the back of the pack, the 58 of Ventura, and we'll see if that plays a factor in the battle for the lead. Down into turns 1 and 2, separated by about 2 car lengths. Caddick, your leader, and Magliano in the 02. And they are going to hit the halfway point, so this story is halfway in the books, and the leader at the halfway point is Corey Caddick. Magliano second, and now Christian Herman has made it into the 3rd spot, so he will try to fight with his way up to the track and get a run at our leaders. Caddick and Magliano. Then it is Herman. Spaulding, then McDonald. Leclerc runs in the 6th spot. As we mentioned, he won the Seekonk Triple Crown event. And right now runs in the 6th spot. That lead is stretching out between Caddick and Magliano. It's over 0.5 of a second now. And we are under 10 laps to go. Corey Caddick is your points leader. And he'll also be looking for win number 5 on the season. And he'll have won half the events, as this is event number 10 on the season. He comes into tonight with a 35-point advantage over McDonald, and that will get even bigger. Spalding is 3rd, Brewster 4th, and Cully make up the top 5. Magliano has scored a win on the season. But right now, as we look to see our leaders come off turn number 4, the question is, does Magliano have anything? And it does look like he may be slowing and falling into the hands of the 9 of Christian Herman, as Herman is within an arm's length of Magliano and the 0-2. Ventura gets down out of the way so the leaders can get through. Further back, McDonald runs in 4th. LeDuc is 5th. Spalding 6th. Beal 7th. Cully 8th. Lindahl 9th. And Tomolo make up our top 10. Inside 4 to go for Corey Coates to score win number 5. Herman has gotten into the 2nd spot. Drop kicks Magliano to 3rd. But he would really have to put out a burst of speed. He is turning the fastest laps right now is Christian Herman, but time is against him as they will see the popsicle sticks this time by down to the final 2 laps. Crossing the line is Caddick. Then it's Herman and Magliano making up our top 3. And that lead right now to the naked eye is by about 6 car lengths for Herman, trailing Caddick. Down the backstretch for the final time and into turn number 3. Corey Caddick leads the pack. He will score win number 5 on the season. Christian Herman finishes in 2nd. Then it's Ryan Magliano 3rd. Justin LeDuc in his debut here at the Bowl runs 4th. Leduc. Beal is 5th. Grant Spalding 6th. Andrew Cully 7th. Brandon Lindahl 8th on the season on Wednesday night in the X Cars.
Wow, I definitely had my work cut out for me. I was getting nervous with Ryan. Man, I mean, he's really getting quick. If those guys can figure out just a couple more things, those guys are gonna be really hard to beat. But then I saw the 9 car coming. I was really driving it hard. I was getting nervous, but no, I had to go up there because I want to dedicate this win to my grandfather. That's where he worked, was that turn 4 gate. So this one means a lot. Thank you to everybody that comes out. My mom, Kelsey, Chris, Johnny. I got to thank Art Smith Oil, Alaska Buds. I got to thank Russ Holly Machine, Ginger Motorworks, JG Auto. Thank you everybody for coming out. Sam and Liv too. Those guys are always helping me out. So thank you.